The Russian figure skater Anna Shcherbakova, the 2022 Olympic champion in women's singles skating, did not win the International Skating Union (ISU) skating awards in the Most Valuable Figure Skater category. The winner in this category was the American single skater Nathan Chan. Also, the French dance duo Gabriela Papadakis, Guillaume Cizeron claimed the award. We remind that Anna Shcherbakova was the only Russian figure skater among the nominees for the ISU Skating Awards in all the categories, but she was not invited to the ceremony, for security reasons, as the organizers explained later. The winner in the Best Choreographer category was Shi-Lin Byrne. Best Trainer, Patrice Lauzon. Best Entertainment Program, Gabriela Papadakis, Guillaume Cizeron, Rhythm Dance, Season 2021-22. American figure skater Ilya Malinin has been awarded the ISU Skating Awards in the category of Special Achievement. The 18-year-old Malinin is the first skater in history to perform a quadruple axel in competition. The skater is the U.S. champion, bronze medalist of the 2022 Grand Prix final, and world junior champion. Olympic diving champion and sports journalist Elena Vaitkovskaya commented on the recognition of Canadian specialist Patrice Lauzon as the best coach according to the International ISU Skating Awards. The choice of Patrice Lauzon as the best coach according to the ISU is quite controversial, if only because awarding the prize to a person from the tandem, and in this case it is not only the unbreakable coaching tandem of Lauzon and Marie-France de Broglie, but also Roman Agenauer, is a little like Gabriela Papadakis to be named Athlete of the Year, but not Guillaume Cizeron. An intricate choice, let's face it, Vaitkovskaya wrote in her Telegram channel. Lauzon's rivals for the award were Raphael Arutyunyan, USA, Stefan Lamaille, Switzerland. Former German figure skater Katharina Witt received the ISU Skating Awards in the Lifetime Achievement category. The award ceremony takes place today in Zurich. Witt was twice Olympic champion in women's figure skating, 1984, 1988, four-time world champion, six-time European champion and eight-time champion of the GDR. Two-time world figure skating champion Yevgenia Medvedeva talked about a curious injury to one of her athletes. I won't mention the last name, so as not to offend anyone. But one girl in the Olympic season decided to take off her Tic Tacs and during the dance she fell and broke her toe. Because of that, she had almost all of her preparation for the Olympics undermined. It's a funny story, though stressful, Medvedeva said. Among the participants of the Olympics 2022, Anna Shcherbakova had a broken toe before the start of the season. Olympic champion Natalia Bestemianova commented on the fact that Russian Anna Shcherbakova was not invited to the ISU Awards ceremony. The fact that Anna was not invited to Zurich is a political decision. But it's kind of nothing new. The very fact that she was nominated on par with the great athletes is great. It's a good start, a good recommendation for those who are in charge of these nominations. It shows that this award was not politicized. Given today's politics, it could have just been pushed back and not even nominated, but they did. You can't say that everyone indiscriminately denies the culture of sport. All the specialists are well aware that the competition is impoverished without Russian figure skaters, Bestemianova said. Shcherbakova was nominated in the Most Valuable Figure Skater category. American Nathan Chen won the nomination. Elena Kostornaya fan account Team Kostornaya published a video of her training with Georgi Kanitsa. Kostornaya's move to Paris skating became known on January 16. Previously, she paired with Kanitsa to perform in the show. Swiss figure skater Kimi Räikkönen, who won bronze at the European Championships in Espoo, talked about training with Etheri Tutberidze in Russia. After my performance at the European Championships, I see a lot of people on Twitter and YouTube spreading rumors about my coaching staff that aren't even close to the truth. I read a lot about how Etheri Tutberidze is my coach and my big dream has always been to train under her. That's not true. I went to Russia 6 years ago to play piano with my personal teacher from Switzerland in a concert. Every summer we have no ice in Switzerland, and in recent years I have been to training camps in the United States, Russia, France, Germany and beyond. And since I played the piano professionally 6 years ago, it was a really cool idea to go to Russia for 2 weeks for that and for training at the same time. We haven't been back to Etheri since, wrote Räikkönen on social media. The head of the organizing committee of the Olympics 2024 in Paris, Tony Estange, believes that representatives of all countries should be allowed to participate in the Games. Earlier, the International Olympic Committee, IOC, reported on the possible participation of Russians in the competitions in neutral status. We need to guarantee access to sport for all countries and continents. I myself have been an athlete, traveled the world and seen how sport is able to unite people, to give joy not only to children but to all generations. We must protect the symbol of the games, the value of sport. These tasks are a priority for me. The Olympics in Paris will be a kind of neutral zone, not involved in political issues. I want athletes from all over the world to be able to compete at these games, so the decision will be made by the IOC. My job is to make sure that the athletes who want to participate are prepared with all the conditions. To make sure they are safe and to make the dream come true, Match TV quoted Estange as saying, "World and European champion in 2015, silver medalist of the World Championships, 2021 in women's singles skating Elizaveta Tuktamasheva shared with her followers photos from her vacation, which the athlete spends in the mountains. The photos were published on the skater's Telegram channel. Pure High, Tuktamasheva captioned the pictures. Also Elizaveta Tuktamasheva spoke about her hobbies. In fact, I never realized what I liked more. Skiing seemed to me a little safer than snowboarding. And that's super important to me. Apparently, because of the fear I was not able to feel the full range of cool emotions that can be experienced, given that I was skiing for the first time, but still, I really liked it, and I'll definitely do it again. At least I have to finally figure out which camp I'm in, the skiers or the snowboarders. Which one are you in?" Tuktamasheva wrote on her social media. Tuktamasheva, 25, was trained by Alexei Mishin and was the 2015 World and European champion. In the 2021-2022 season, Elizaveta placed 7th at the Russian Championships and could not qualify for the European Championships and the 2022 Olympic Games in Beijing. At the last Russian Championships, Tuktamasheva won the bronze medal. Sofia Akateva won the competition and Valieva was the silver medalist. American figure skater Evan Bates, performing in ice dancing with Madison Chock, commented on the victory of their duo in the category Best Costume of the ISU Skating Awards. "When Madison brings me costume sketches, I agree with them. That's where my work ends. I'm very proud of her. I'm glad she won the award because she's not only an amazing figure skater, but she's also a talented designer. The costumes look very glamorous, but on the ice, to be honest, all those 100,000 rhinestones. On the supports, they cut my hair every time. After every competition, my blood had to be washed out of my Madison costume. So the costumes look great, but at the end of the season you get tired," Bates said.